another day with the sun, wishing you happiness, clarity, and freedom. Hope your day is well. And in this topic, in this video, the topic of this video is going to be authentic expression. Authentic expression. Now, this is a very important topic in this world with our personalities in society, specifically in the world we are in today. The authentic energy comes into play, and the authentic expression comes into play. Now, I want to start by saying that you can only be inauthentic for so long. You can only be inauthentic for so long. Okay? Because the truth is that your being does not like to be inauthentic. It's forced, okay? Another good word for inauthentic is forced. When you try to force a personality out, when you try to force words out, it comes across as inauthentic. It comes across as, I'm trying to gain your validation. I'm trying to look a certain way in front of you. Now, I'm sure you guys have had experience with this. You know, you're out with your friends, you're socializing, you're with your family, you're with anyone, you're with other people, right? Sometimes you might feel that spark of inauthentic energy come up, or you may not feel it because it's sort of an unconscious thing that happens. We don't try to be inauthentic. We don't want to be inauthentic, personality-wise. We don't want to exude that inauthentic energy. But sometimes we do it out of unconscious fear. Okay, and that is really what I believe, what I'm beginning to believe is the root cause of inauthentic energy. Okay, why are we inauthentic? Why do we say things we don't really mean? Why do we exude energy that we aren't really vibing with sometimes? We do it out of fear. We do it out of that primal instinct to try and gain your validation, to try and stick with the tribe, okay? Because we have these tribal minds. We have these tribal instincts within us. And, you know, say we let someone down if we're authentic. You know, when we are authentic, there comes the possibility of letting people down, letting people that are close to you down when we are completely authentic. Maybe someone says something and you don't really want to respond, but the only reason you respond is because if you don't, they're gonna get their feelings hurt. They're gonna feel ashamed, like what they said was stupid. And you know, us as human beings, we don't want to make other people feel that way. I'm challenging you today to be more authentic and to not worry about what other people are going to think, say, or do, and to focus on yourself more, guys. This is why I say focus on yourself more. You are the center of everything. When you become more authentic, people will be attracted to that. People will catch on to that. And they will realize that you are sovereign within yourself. You don't need other people's validation. You don't have to respond to what people say just because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Or say a certain thing a certain way because you don't want to hurt their feelings. This is how we can be authentic. Okay, listen to your intuition more. If you really want to say something, say it. If you don't want to say something, don't say it. Don't people please, okay? People pleasing is the definition of inauthenticity. People pleasing is the definition of inauthenticity. Okay, and you know when you are people pleasing on a subconscious level, because it feels so tense, it feels so tight within yourself. You gotta be brave. To be authentic, you gotta be brave. You have to be willing to let go of other people's opinions and be sovereign within yourself. Okay, this is not easy, guys. This is not easy, guys, especially when you've been programmed your whole life to be inauthentic and to just gain people's validation and to be programmed into fear, which is really the root of it. You have to be brave to be authentic. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be scary, okay? But trust me, when you start to become more authentic and let go of what other people say or do or think or care, your life just improves so much. So much, guys, so much. I could talk about this for a long time because it's something that hits home to me. And you know, looking back on a lot of my previous videos, I was inauthentic in a lot of ways. Trying to force content out, trying to force personality out. Maybe to gain views, maybe to gain validation, you know? But more and more I'm realizing what this channel is for me. It's essentially a video journal. It's me talking to myself, me expressing my thoughts. And the more authentic I can be, the better for me and for you. So that's the new wave, guys. Being as authentic as I can be. And it takes courage for me and other YouTubers to let go of, you know, making certain videos just do better than others, right? And sometimes it's hard to let that go. For example, sometimes, you know, I would make a video about a certain topic just for the views, just because that is a popular topic, right? And it doesn't have to be that way, I'm realizing. We can create new things, new ideas, new energies. It doesn't have to be all about these topics that do well in the spiritual community, right? And that is something that, you know, that's just what I'm realizing, and it's very liberating. It's so liberating, guys, to be constantly changing with the times and to be authentic as you can be. This is essentially a video diary, a video journal for myself. More and more, that's what I'm realizing. It doesn't matter about the views. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. I know you will like it. But be authentic as you can be. Love yourself. Have self-confidence, self-belief in yourself. And let go of the opinions of others, because it's not serving you. You can be sovereign within yourself. You don't need others' validation. You don't have to people please subconsciously, unconsciously, out of fear. Okay? Now let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Have you experienced expressing inauthentic energy around others just for validation, just for the ego? And the ego has a lot to do with this, which, you know, I could make another video about the ego. But let me know if you've experienced this. We can work through it together. We can become self-sovereign and self-empowered and not rely on other people's validation. So thank you so much for being here. You are special, you are amazing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well if you have not done so already. You are all appreciated so much. I'm wishing you the best day ever. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.